She's down. That was a good, what, good 3 or 4 good landings.
Not all airplanes are for fun or for fighting. Some are for work, to help feed the masses, and to eradicate insects with extreme prejudice. That is the role of the Cessna 188 Agwagon. How well does it do as a model? Well, let's find out. Real quick before we get started, I just wanted to mention that the HobbyView apparel store is open. Show your support for this channel with HobbyView branded shirts, caps, mugs, and more. Just go to hobbyview.myspreadshop.com. Flight day had mild winds right down the runway. But recent rains had left the runway a bit wet. No matter, it was good enough to fly, and all I needed to do was fill up the fuel and smoke tanks. And we were ready to go. With the help of my trusty starter, she started right up. A quick test of the smoke system verified all systems are go. Now, to see how she looks in the air.
All right, we have the Cessna 188 Agwagon ticking quite nicely. It's taxiing along more faster than I thought. We got a really wet runway, so we'll have to avoid the puddles here best we can. And we will come around. It's rolling along pretty good. It's barely ticking over, and it's still rolling. We kick down the throttle here. There we go. All right, control check. Ailerons, elevator, rudder. A little bit of vestige of smoke because I was testing the smoke system. And there we go. Seagull models, Agwagon. Got a puddle there.
A little dancing on the rudder, and I was off.
There you go. And she's up. Angel's balking at me for a second. Flaps up here. All right, she's up and flying.
And flying quite nicely indeed.
She's good. It's a really nice handling plane. Come around, do a couple of beauty passes here. Look at that.
The Agwagon looks very much the part in the air.
It's a very nice and easy handling model.
But enough procrastination. It's time to see some smoke.
That's a trim. Could use a couple clicks of up. All right, we're gonna come around. Yeah, let's see, this sucker cropped us. Let's see, there we go. Just see it. Sorry, it's a little early morning.
Well, it worked. Mostly.
Turn it off. Come around, try a little higher. I can see some on the side.
Though it did look like I had a bit of a leak somewhere.
There we go. Try a low pass again. Smoke off. It's a little hazy today, so it's not easiest to see it, but it's working. Working pretty good. With smoke on, I kind of keep the throttle up a bit. All right, smoke on. And watch this, we'll try a loop. Get enough airspeed. Try that again, there we go. So it's an Agwagon, so don't expect it to be a 3D model. Probably out of smoke. Let me do one more pass, see if there's anything left.
I really like playing with the smoke.
Oh, there's still some. Ah, that's pretty cool. Not quite even on all the nozzles. I'll probably have to tweak it a little bit, but it works. Ooh, I can smell it. But the plane is pretty sprightly. Right, cooks a roll out of it. There's a roll. I did a loop. Let me try a stall turn. There's a nice stall turn. You come around, try some slow flying. Let's get some altitude. Get a couple of mistakes high. I'm going to pop in a little bit of flaps. All right, I'm going to throttle back. Speeding some up elevators, some up, some up, some up. Oh, looks like the right wing is braking just a touch. So it'll give you some warning. But that was with partial flaps to try it clean. There we go. That was clean. Oh, that right wing broke. What came out of it? Interesting. So the flaps do tame it down a little bit on the stall, so just be aware of that. Let's do a snap. Snap to the left, snap to the right. It likes it snaps. Some rudder. Rudder is pretty effective. It's got a lot of junk hanging off of it. See if it's all inverted. Hey, not bad. All right. Do a little slow speed pass here.
Even at low tick, the Agwagon maintains a smooth line and engaging presence through the air.
All right, I think we'll bring her in.
Shouldn't the crop duster at least dust some crops?
All right, watch it with the peanut gallery. Fly her in. Wee horsey. She's down. That was a good 3 or 4 good landings.
I just couldn't end on such an inelegant landing, so I decided to try for something a bit smoother. The key is add a touch of down elevator on touchdown.
Puddle!
And avoid the puddles.
That's how you do it. And you can see the lights. So apologies for the murky video. It's that time of year where the weather gets a little bit wonky. But anyways, this has been a neat project, kind of an experiment. As with all experiments, things often don't work out perfectly, but I consider it generally a success. I just have to hunt down a few leaks to improve the spray effect. Now, even with all my modifications, the Agwagon flew really good. I can only imagine how well it would fly with an unrestricted exhaust or even upgraded to a 40cc engine. Also, the one thing I would recommend is to change out the Fred Flintstone wheels for some low bounce type. Despite its utilitarian looks, it makes a fine sport model with a great presence in the air. Do I smell smoke?
Hi, thanks for watching. Please take a look at the video description below for special HobbyView sales and discounts. Your purchases help support this channel. Happy modeling!
Shouldn't the crop duster at least dust some crops?